Good morning, Miami Art Studio. Welcome to a brand new episode of Mas News. My name is Gabby Gonzalez. Today is September 21st, and Mas News starts now. Today on Mas News, Toky, Lambo, and Ramzi Diehs give us their thoughts on the Miami Heat during this NBA season. Then, Maria Borges shows us her special recipe for a tasty treat. All this and more coming up. Middle school students, this week is your Math iReady diagnostic test. Please take time to prep and give it your best effort, making sure to take this test seriously. We wish you all the best of luck. The Miami Heat have been winning big throughout the NBA playoffs. The question is, can they keep up this momentum and make an appearance in the finals? Next up, we have Toky, Lambo, and Ramzi Diehs with their personal opinions.
Good morning, teachers and students, and welcome back to another edition of Mass Sports Center. The Miami Heat have had one of the best track records in this year's NBA playoffs, and today I'm here with Ramzi Diehs to speak more on the subject. So, if you guys have been watching, the Miami Heat are in the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Celtics. They're up 2-1 in the series. Yesterday, they lost their game, unfortunately. And Ramzi, why do you think they lost yesterday?
Well, I think the biggest reason we lost is that our stars disappeared. Obviously, Bam did his part, 27 points, amazing defense. He did his part. But Jimmy Butler and Goran Dragic just had flat-out bad games.
I agree, Ramzi. I think Jimmy Butler definitely needs to be more aggressive. I think he's been way too passive. You know, when he's shown up in the last two games, you've seen that he's shown up in the end. But I feel like we wouldn't be put in those positions if he were to just be more aggressive from the start. And also, I think that our shooting last game was terrible. We've been shooting pretty good the first two games, but last game we shot 38% from the field, 27% from three. That's just terrible field goal percentage, you know? I just think we need to do way better. But I also wanted to speak on how we've been doing in the beginning series, in the semifinals, and in the beginning rounds. We swept the Pacers, and then we beat the number one seed, the best team record-wise in the regular season in 5 games. So what's your opinion on this, Ramzi?
Well, the Pacers, let's be honest, they're washed. They're missing their star player. They had no chance. But the Bucks, that was a great surprise. Although I always believed we could beat them, in 5 games was way better. We had a way stronger performance than I could ever expect. Bam Adebayo and the rest of Miami Heat did a great job in defending the 2-time MVP and preventing him from getting to the rim. And the one game they did win was the one where Giannis didn't play for half the game. So it was pretty strange. But the Miami Heat did a great job of game planning and scheming.
But I also think the Heat did a great job. Eric Spoelstra and the rest of the staff. Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, who's just become one of the best big men in the whole entire league. I think that was a great surprise. So Ramzi, how do you think we'll fare off in this series right now?
Well, as long as we should pick it up, our star players should do better. This is one of their bad games. All teams have to have one of these bad games. We can't play perfect. We can't go 16-0. But I think we should bounce back, and I think we could beat the Celtics in 6 games.
I agree. I think they'll bounce back and stuff, but it's not going to be easy whatsoever with Jason Tatum riding off that momentum and having a great series. That will be all for today, folks. Thank you for watching Mass Sports Center. I'm Toky Lambo, signing out.
All the excitement that comes from watching these games can really work up an appetite. And what better way to enjoy an NBA game than with a delicious treat? Coming up, we have Maria Borges teaching us how to make incredible chocolate chip Oreo cookies.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria Borges, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make Oreo chocolate chip cookies. For your ingredients, you'll need 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, a half cup of butter or 1 stick of butter at room temperature, half a cup of packed brown sugar, 6 tablespoons of white sugar, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, chocolate chips, and 3 cups of chopped Oreos. The first thing you're going to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a medium-sized mixing bowl, you're going to combine the flour, baking soda, and salt, and set that aside. In a large mixing bowl, beat the butter, brown sugar, and white sugar with an electric mixer or a stand mixer until blended for about a minute. Then add in the egg and vanilla and beat again until mixed. Gradually add in the flour mixture and mix with a spatula until just combined. Then you're going to mix in your chocolate chips and chopped Oreos with a spatula until evenly distributed. Then lastly, you're going to line a baking sheet and get a ice cream scooper or a cookie scoop and drop the cookie dough into the baking sheet. Bake for 15 minutes until the edges are light brown and the center is gold. Allow to cool for 15 minutes.
And just like that, you've made Oreo chocolate chip cookies. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you give this recipe a try for yourself. Reporting for Mas News, this has been Maria Borges, signing off.
Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Mas News. Make sure to follow us on Instagram for more information. Once again, for Mas News, I'm Gabby Gonzalez, signing off.